Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the G&P Mk23 Stoner light machine gun. Now, first off, overall impressions of this gun, and I know I say this a lot, but this gun is beast, alright? For the most part, this gun is constructed out of full metal parts, shoots around 16 rounds per second, and guys, that's an awesome rate of fire for this gun. You definitely achieved that stream of BBs effect. This gun can really lay down some ammo. It's pretty awesome. Shoots around 390, 400 FPS with 0.2 gram BBs. I've seen a little lower, a little higher, but it's usually around that area, so you definitely have a high amount of FPS. It's great for outdoor fields such as Battle Hack, where I usually play, so this gun rules the field out there. Also, overall impressions of this gun. Holds about 5,000 BBs inside the box mag, so you definitely have plenty of ammo to lay down on the field to really just own the battlefield pretty much. Guys, this gun is awesome. Go get it because it's awesome. You'll love it. Just saying. Alright, now to go into some of the specifics of the gun. First off, we'll start with the box mag. Now, like I said, it holds about 5,000 BBs in it, which is a very good amount of BBs to hold in the thing. To open it up, you simply pop that open right there. You can push it out a little bit. You slide down this plastic piece. Comes off like that. And on the bottom, you have the box mag battery. And on the top, you have the BB compartment. So it's easy access. Pop that open, dump some BBs in, close it, slide this thing back on, put it in, and you're ready to go. So it's fast ammo changes, very nice for this gun. You don't have to spend 30 seconds, a minute changing ammo. It can take about 15 seconds and you're back and ready to go. Moving on to the battery compartment, it is stored in the buttstock of the gun itself. Now we use a 3300 milliamp large type battery. It comes with the Dean's connector, so you must be aware of that. Battery inside of it connects with the Dean's. So if you have just a regular smart charger for small and large types, you will need a converter, but other than that, not a big problem. But like I said, 3300 milliamp fits fine. We've tried the 5000, but it doesn't quite fit. I'm sure if you did some minor modifications, you could fit that battery in, but coming stock, it won't quite fit in unless the butt pad's sticking out and then it wobbles, and not a good experience. But there's the battery for you guys. Fits snug inside the compartment with the 3300 milliamp and definitely gets the job done, so you'll like that. Moving on, next we have the sights. You have rear flip-up sights in the back. One's just a circle, the other one is this thing. Don't know what that's called, I'm not an expert in guns, but you have both options right there for you, and then the fixed front sight, of course, at the front. This gun features semi, full auto, and safe firing modes. If it's switched over like this, it's in semi. Simply switch it over like that, it's in full auto. Switch back to semi. Safety mode is in the trigger guard right here. If it's in forward, it's on safe. The gun will not fire. Simply push that forward, and your gun is ready to fire. So, safety's right there, and semi and full auto there. Easy access, works great. You can also open up the top of the gun for gearbox and box mag maintenance. Simply push this button right here forward, pops right open there. Now you have access to your gearbox here. You can mess around with the box mag, disconnect it if you need to. Any type of work like that, need to lube the gun. Go ahead, easy access to it. Close it, simply throw it down like this, give it a good hit, it's on there, nice and tight. So, there's that for you guys. Towards the front of the gun, you do have the plastic handguard right here, but it's very sturdy, not very much wobble at all on it. It's definitely going to feel great. You got the metal heat guard right here, metal outer barrel, very sturdy, works great. If you drop this gun, I'm sure it's not going to break on you. This gun is definitely solid, very well built. Charging handle is also on the front right here. Simply pull it back. It does have the spring activated, so you can mess around with it. It doesn't serve any real purpose other than the cool factor. So there's that for you. I'm not sure if in the real gun, if you were to hold this thing, if that thing was going to fly back and chop your hand off, but not an expert. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure how the real gun works, so I don't know, but whatever. On the front of the gun, it does come with a plastic flash hider, but you know, it's that big orange thing, doesn't look that great. So we did install this Shark flash hider we got from Evike.com. It's very well built, it's solid metal, it's very awesome, it's got the sharp points, looks pretty beast. So I suggest investing in either this flash hider or another metal flash hider to make the gun look even that more beast. One last thing I'd like to mention about this gun is the hop-up adjustment is actually inside of the dust coverage. Simply put your finger right here, pop that open, and inside you have the wheel hop-up unit, so you can quickly adjust that on the field, on the go. Easy access, and seal it back up, keep dust, dirt, all that stuff out. So, another cool feature of the Stoner. Final impressions of this gun, very well built. This is a solid gun. Like I said, shoots about 16 rounds per second. You get the streamline effect. 390, 400 FPS, shooting great for an outdoor field. And one other plus I forgot to mention is, although it is a light machine gun, it only weighs about 11 or 12 pounds compared to other M60s that are like 16, 17. You get the full effect of a light machine gun in a lighter package, which is great if you're running M4 with you or sidearms, anything like that. Other gear, you don't want a whole bunch weighing you down, and MK definitely keeps it light. So that's another great thing about this gun. So, that being said, final impressions done. Let's go ahead and shoot this bad boy out in the field. Alright guys, now it's time for the shooting test. First off, we're going to go with about a 50-foot target of cardboard. It's about 2 feet high, about a foot wide, just to give you a reference on how good this thing does at close range combat. Then we'll move on to something about 75, 80 feet, then we'll move out about 100 feet, and then finish off with something cool. So, here we go. Alright guys, so as you can see here at 50 feet, Mk23 Stoner just destroys this piece of cardboard. Close range combat, you're just going to own pretty much anyone that comes near you. So, let's move on to the 75-foot test. We got 2 water jugs down there, one's filled with green food coloring, the other one with blue food coloring. So we're going to go ahead and shoot up these things. So, here we go. Alright, so from about 75, 80 feet away, we didn't get any punctures on these water jugs right here, but we did get lots of dents right here. You can see that 80 feet, it's still very accurate. The gun is precise, you'll hit your target well, even if it doesn't blow these jugs up, but we'll move on to that later on. So now let's go ahead and do like a 125-foot test for the long range. Alright, now we're moving on to the 125-foot test. I'm going to be shooting this tree behind me, right over here next to the tree house from 125 feet. Really show you the range and accuracy of this gun at long range. So, here we go. Alright guys, so as you saw there at 125 feet, Mk23 Stoner, still accurate, still precise. This gun is still going to hit your target. Now let me say that this gun is still accurate to about 200 feet. About a 5 to 6 foot spread, so if you just want to spray long distance, you can sure hit your target. So now we're going to move on to something fun. We're going to move on to the damage test. Green one's leaked out a little bit, but so I'm just going to shoot the blue one. I'm going to stand back about 20 feet and just show you the raw firepower of the MK. So here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is firepower, ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this review, I'd like to give me a like, give me a comment if you got any questions about the gun, about how it works, all that kind of stuff, about my channel, about any other my war gameplays. And I invite you guys to subscribe for more awesome reviews, gameplays, more awesome airsoft stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Ooh.